News First 5's investigative reporter James Jarman checked it out.
Our anonymous tipster pointed us to a postal carrier, the one there getting into the car driven by another post office worker. Turns out the mailman being driven around had some trouble with the law. A couple DUIs. The last one cost him his license through next April. So now he's driven to his route so he can walk it, but sometimes he gets driven around. And one day when we followed him, the two saw us videotaping them and then drove 20 miles an hour below the speed limit for a quarter mile before stopping in the middle of a busy intersection to ask what we wanted. They even called the police. So we pulled off to the side of the road out of traffic, told them who we were, but then they didn't want to talk.
Can we talk to you guys?
We wanted to know why he gets driven around. Isn't keeping a valid driver's license an important part of the job? A post office manager later told us it all comes down to a union contract.
We have a contractual obligation to provide them, or make every effort to provide them, with productive work.
So why not give him a route that he can walk without being driven at all, or give him a job inside?
Again, it has to be every effort to find productive work, not, bump someone else in order to, again, it has to be available productive work.
He says over the past several months, 4 employees have driven this carrier. 2 were managers who readjusted their schedules. 2 others were injured and couldn't deliver the mail themselves.
So whether they were driving the employee out there or doing some other duty, the cost to us was the same.
And despite the seemingly extra efforts made to keep the carrier on the same route, for instance, those drivers, and sending a truck out with the rest of the mail because it's too much for him to carry all at once, they say it does not cost them any more money.
And we have some more questions we're going to ask, and we imagine you have some too. You can contact us by email, Twitter, or phone at one of the numbers on your screen. By the way, in the Colorado Springs area, there are 743 carriers. Right now, 3 of them are in the same situation as far as DUIs. In Colorado Springs, James Jarman, News First 5.